Hello and welcome to your live daily tarot show. I'm your hostess, Melinda Nail Fanatic for Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a beautiful day. We're so grateful. We're so blessed to be here. As a matter of fact, if you woke up today, you're luckier than so many. You're so much more blessed in so many ways. If you've got eyes to see and ears to hear, praise in all your days. And even those who don't, there's still a reason for praise. And so we're going to focus on how we can augment that energy of gratitude in our life today. And so we'll do that by getting a love, peace, and happiness word of clarity from my custom words of clarity deck. We're going to pull a Play School flashcard to see how that wants to add to the energy of the reading. And then we'll use the Mother Peace Round Tarot today for our tarot channel messages. Okay. So with that being said and done, we're going to use the crown chakra activating singing bowl today. And then we'll follow up with the bell. So here we go. Do your breathing deep, fill it up, out, expel all the air, expel all the worry, fear, doubts, all of that, and just breathe in love, peace, and happiness, and light, and joy, and balance. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get into these messages. What is the message today for our love? Lustrous God. Hello, Olga. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Dee Dee. Lovely to have you with me. And for those of you who are new, welcome to the channel too. It's by no mistake that you have been brought in as an addition to this energy. Praise. Add more love in your day today. How can you increase the amount of love you're living in, radiating, existing, being? Yes, addition. I also feel like love is being augmented at this time in any existing relationships. You're seeing the love, you're feeling the love more and more. And I'm hearing this is because of your focus. You've been focused more in love than ever before. Yay. Let's see what is the word of clarity for our peace today. What is the word of clarity for our peace today? Peace, peace, peace. And anyone who wants a personal reading, I do have those available for you on whatever subject you want. Go to my website for more. Okay, for our peace, listeners. God, what is the word of clarity at this time for our peace? Knowing that whenever you find any of the videos on this channel, it is in divine order for you. For peace, transform, transmute, work with these energies. Oh, yay, praise. I think right now is when the lunar eclipse is happening, right about this time. And I'm seeing that with that lunar eclipse, like some stuff is going to be shifting, major shifts happening. Also, hearing that, you can transform and transmute any energy to peace. Chaos is on the same scale as peace. It's the same energy wavelength. You will not be able to transmute wood into water, but you will be able to transmute water into ice. You can transmute ice into boiling water. You can transmute wood into a wooden bowl. You can transmute wood into a fire if you burn it up with some help, right? The point of this is peace is on a scale. And if you don't like where your peace is sitting right now, you can slide that scale over to the more peaceful end. It doesn't have to be at unrest, at unpeace, at distress, at dis-ease. Okay, you can change that energy as you please. So transmute any energies that take you out of peace. And I'm hearing when you're looking at something or someone or an experience and you are not able to sit in your energy of peace, you can then ask yourself, first off, the first question we always want to ask ourselves is this even mine? Is this mine? And 90% of or more of the time, when you ask that question, the energy is going to go from you, because you'll find that it's not yours. It's karmic energy that can be floating around you because you are empathic. It is, and whether you realize it or not, you're connected to all living things. And for some of you, it will be because it's family karmic energy, or it will be someone else's energy. And if you ask, is this mine? It will go. But if you hear a yes when you ask, is this mine? If you feel the yes, then you say, now how can I transmute this energy into peace? And you'll find that in your own divine mind, a shift of perspective can come to you, or a shift of directive. It'll be different for different ones of you, but let's see what's the word of peace. I'm sorry, the word of happiness for us today. Yes. Sorry, not sorry. Yes, we are blessed. Okay, everything in perfect timing. What is the word of happiness for us today? Let's source God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happiness, happiness. And it comes out intense. Came out again yesterday. Lovely. I'm hearing there is intense happiness again, because you're choosing to do the work. You're adding more love into your potion, into your mix, into your daily fix. You are transmuting any energies that come up into peace. The bottom of the deck today is momentum. Yes. With all these astrological happenings at this time, there's definitely a lot of momentum being picked up at this time. Yay. Ooh, yes, please. And thank you for the beautiful sound you make. Okay. Let's see what the place pull flashcard is to augment our reading today. All right, here we go. We'll take both of them. Two came out. The one that fell on the floor is the 8 gray cats. 8 be a number of power and momentum and energy and picking up the pace. Yes, intuitively, you are picking up the pace. Your intuition is on point at this time. If you've been doing the work of figuring out how you can live this life sublime, how you can live in these energies, regardless of what they do and what they please, you've been focusing on your own energies and how you respond. And where do you sit? Do you in love, or do you choose to throw a fit? These things are increasing your spiritual connectivity, your awareness. You're moving the ethers the more you sit in the energies of love, peace, and happiness in a direction that will add to your bliss. Praise. I want to give a hello and a much love to Melinda and Lee. Yay. Grateful to have you here with me. Came into my life so magically. Yes. Okay. Also, that came out with the 3 cookies. Yay. Somebody says I bit off more than I can chew. But even in this, I'm building too, because it's showing me the energy of the building work of the 3 of Pentacles, where there is success in this, and there is building in this. There is growth in this. Praise. So I feel like, you know what, intuitively, some of you are going to be guided to some experiences that are going to really add to your financial bliss at this time. So pay attention and pick up and answer the line. Yes, the bottom of the deck. What do we have? The yellow cup. Your solar plexus chakra is in work. Praise. You have filled up your confidence, your willpower, your determination, and you are moving in the direction of your choosing. You are doing the things that is pleasing to you, to your soul, that help you shine your light and grow. I'm going to tell you, I got on Facebook yesterday and found one of my viewers conducting readings on their page for their friends and stuff. And my heart was delighted. You know, my heart was delighted because so look at her shine her light. It makes me proud to see you shine your light. And I know that's what you do because you're part of this Butterfly Masters of Transformation Nation crew. Praise. Yes, the love, peace, and happiness crew. We go out there and we slay every day in this love energy. Yes, okay. Yes, I love it. Let's get this bowl singing a little bit more. Yay. So adding more love into our life, This Christ consciousness time is now. Transmuting any energies that leave us out of peace right up into peace, saying my peace does increase. Yes, yes, thank you. And anything that doesn't allow that. Oh, guys, yes, a little bit of energy healing for you to help empower you as you've chosen to empower yourself. Let me tell you something. If you're viewing this video, if you're viewing any of my shows, you are one soul who has chosen to empower yourself. And we thank you. Earth thanks you. Love Source God thanks you because you are doing what you came here to do. Praise. Yes. All right, let's see. Remember, the energy is picking up. We're going to shuffle the mother piece round to round on the table. Just get this energy. I want you to think about what you want me to talk about, okay? If you're live during this recording, think about what you want to come out, okay? Think about the information. What do you need comfort? What do you need direction, you know? And we're just going to see what Love Source God channels through me. And if you're watching the live show, you will automatically get information with accuracy, truth, and clarity that you require. If you're watching on the replay, yes, you will find at least one thing that you did desire to learn more about, to hear about, some confirmation that you needed. You know, there'll be where most okay, we are different from others in that we know that there is something for everyone here because we are not talking. We are talking. God say, stop talking about what you're not doing. Talk about what you are doing. What we are doing here is we are channeling the energies for all mankind. Earth sits in an energetic field. You all live in this energetic field. So even when I upload a personal reading, you may find some resonance because there is nothing that separates you so much from humanity that you're the only one having your experience. Okay. If anybody wants a card personally pulled for them, it is a minimum of a $5 super chat donation with your question in your super chat. I give enough for free every day of this blissful energy. If it's not during the general portion of the show, you will have to go to my website though, okay? So here we go. You can always work with the energy and ask Love Source God to channel your message through me. All right, Love Source God, what are the messages that we have for our viewers today? What is it that you need me to say? First message we have is the Fool. Praise. Within nothing is everything. You feel sometimes that nothing, I have nothing. Somebody really feels like they have nothing. They feel very empty. And I feel like the reason you're feeling empty is because you're not looking at what you do have. And so the Fool is asking you, first off, understand that you can go anywhere and be anything you want to be. Because the Fool in the tarot, he goes on the journey. The Fool is the journeyer. You are the journeyer. You are on a journey, and it is not about the destination. It's about how you get there. Your response to everything along the road, okay, in this journey. And so, are you showing trust? Some of you are being asked to take a risk. Take a risk and put it in Love Source God's hand to catch you in bliss. Praise. Yes, and we're going to find out more about why is this Fool here, okay? Why is this Fool here? This Fool is going somewhere. He travels light. He knows everything he knows will be given on the road. Do you know that? Do you know that when you step out on faith, the universe unfolds the path before you? Would you step out knowing that it will come through and it will come true and it will be there for you? When you step out on doubt, that's when you end up with doubt. It's not about what another says, what another thinks, what another does. It's about you and your trust with God, the universe, your energy. And if you can't trust, then it's asking you, how can you transform and transmute this energy into one of trusting that you are always blessed, safe, and protected because you are the child of the divine creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. Praise. As such, there is nothing you should ever be lacking or out of touch. Okay. Oh, show me why is this fool here? What is my viewer who is resonant with this? What is the risk? What is it that they are to trust about? And this card right here wants to come out. The Four of Cups. You're being asked to trust that that you have truly and completely cleansed yourself of the other's energy. Also, trust that the opportunity that you seek is seeking you. What you want wants you more than you want it. And just like the waters on earth flow and go where they go, these energies that are coming to you are finding their way to you. And the more you show trust, the more you rein that in. You add your attractive magnetic powers to the mix. The more you're in this optimistic energy of trust and faith and knowing that everything will be provided for you along the way. Also, somebody says, man, I was a fool in the past. I really thought that friendship, that love, that situation would last. But come to find out, there was some haters about. Somebody that was jealous, envious, and insecure, and I hadn't known that I needed to keep my energy pure of that dark energy. And why am I hearing the word spat? Somebody spat at you, whether it was energetically or physically or both too. Whoa, what the hell? That is really disgusting. Anyways, anywhere where you were holding on to the energy of another who you thought you were giving too much to, who you thought was siphoning your blessings from you, you have done the work to uncreate that and destroy. And there's a couple who will watch this show who say, oh no, I haven't done anything. Okay, well, you can do that now. And I'm hearing it's as simple as setting an intention, but we're going to give you a technique you can do now. Not into casting spells, and spell books are not where we dwell. But Love Source God says, if you need a little bit of help, we're going to help you right now. The next time you take a shower, tell that water, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I forgive any and everyone who had a bad intention towards me. And may their energy return to them and my energy return to me. Whoa, rewind that and play that a few times. Somebody needs to know that, okay? I see a separation of 4 individuals. They were all connected at one time in one way or another. They sat in a straight line, and now they split apart to each one to work on their own heart, okay? Tell me, what do we want to know about this fool? We want to know, what is the fool energy here asking us to do? What is Love Source God asking us to do? Wow, another 4. We have mirroring going on. The 4 is the Emperor, the major arcana, but we have 4s on either side of the Fool right now. One is the Roman numeral, the other is the regular old number 4. And the Emperor, this trust is asking you to go forth and multiply, like literally multiply your business, multiply your energy. Go out knowing that you are the emperor. It comes to you as you call it through. Use your words decisively, deliberately, intentionally. For someone, you have your father, your grandfather, this male masculine figure who is in spirit, is watching over you and blessing you and guiding you too. So when you hear his voice in your head thinking, oh, this is what he would have said, when you hear or smell, when you hear the song that brings to your mind a time of love, joy, or sadness, whatever you find, there is something there for you, and it's connected to him too. He's teaching you. Also, when you smell the smell that reminds you, yes, he is here in this moment too, because he's always there watching over you, blessing you. And I'm also hearing with this Emperor, you are blessed, safe, and protected no matter where you stand in your skin. You need to know this. Again, we ask, what is the Fool asking us to do? What is this energy of the Fool asking us to do? Go forth and expand. go forward with a commanding nature. Yes, with a dominant nature. Dominant over what? Dominant over the others? No, dominant over yourself. Do not be driven back and forth to hell by emotional responses to situations in which you dwell. Praise. Yes. Whew. I like that. Let that come in through the crown a little bit more. Let's go a few more times around. Yes. Oh, yeah. I love it. All right, let's go. This is our general energy. Let's go ahead and pull a story. We're going to look at the bottom of this real quick, and then I'm going to pull another deck out, is what I'm hearing. The bottom of the deck. Whoa! Snappity, snap, snap. The Magician is at the bottom of the deck. Yes. The Magician is at the bottom of the deck because you are the powerful one. You are the chosen one. And you know what? When you're the chosen one, sometimes it's really freaking hard to own that shit. But you've been chosen to come here and do it. Do what? Be love, peace, and happiness. Yes. Be love and forgiveness. You say, I love you, but if you don't do what I want you to, never mind, I don't want you no more. Yeah, aren't you so glad that love source God don't act you that way? Right? Because if love source God energy was that way towards you, your light could extinguish immediately too, just like your love and forgiveness for the other can, right? What if love source God chose to be like you and not be loving and forgiveness of the other and just took your oxygen away? It would be there for everyone else, but not for you. No, this is not how we play. And we are trying to help you own your own divinity. You are divine. And it hurts when you get yourself out of the divine mind. This is why when you have an outburst with another and you choose to move on and forget that, I'm going to block you. Instead of love and peace and happiness and forgiveness, and whether you keep them around or not, it hurts you. You feel low vibration. You're the one in that situation. Your vibration is your own. So when you're sitting up here and you're moaning and groaning because they did this to me, they did that to me, you ain't forgave somebody. You haven't used love in this, you see. Because if you did, you would have an elevated energy. You would feel okay. You would feel at peace. And that's why Transform came out in our peace place. Transform and transmute these energies. All right. We're going to use a Pocket Goddess Tarot today. I had no idea. Yay. We're going to pull a story. Whose story am I going to pull? Whose life is this that I am fit to tell? If it's yours, give me a signal somehow. Oh, yes. Okay. One for the body. And this is my own little thing I like to put into the cards. Is what I be thinking when I'll be saying it. One for the, hold on. We didn't even say it right. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Message. Did you hear the home outside? Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and spirit. All right. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and truth for all who are here to hear it. Okay, you are at this time, the Nine of Cups in your reverse. You got what you want, but you say, oh man, this is really what I want. You're crossed by temptation in the reverse, the devil in reverse, letting you know that you have actually overcome some shadow of your own soul. Praise. Okay. Some delays you're feeling like something you wanted was delayed, but it was because you had to overcome the shadow energy. For some of you, there's a situation going on with the Capricorn who is leaving you feeling a little forlorn, a little sad, a little torn. Okay. What are you standing on? What is in your subconscious? The Three of Swords. A little bit of disappointment here. Yes, like I said, so forlorn. Yes, so sad, so torn. What is in the recent past? You have the Eight of Swords. Look, feeling trapped, feeling stuck. You had a victim mentality. You felt incapacitated. You felt like you couldn't move. You were living in some sort of fear, but you created it here. What's in your conscious mind at this time? You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. You feel like you're not getting the love. You're thinking to yourself, oh, the love is not being returned. I'm pouring it out and it's not coming in. Somebody is feeling and thinking, I think I'm being emotionally manipulated. What is your incoming energy? The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing that you are going to continue to expect a reward to come out of this, and you're willing, you have patience, you're willing to do the work. And I'm hearing you can't change nobody else, because the seven is that divine energy. Seven, spiritual completeness. You know, everything is complete in the seven in so many different ways in regards to spirituality. But yet this is spirituality in your physical world. I see that in this situation, you're going to be able to see how the divine was working through you. And I literally hear, for some of you, the situation that you went through was for somebody else to earn their karma too. And you were the one to help deliver it to them. And it's not even you delivered it to them. They delivered it to themselves by the way they treated you. So let's see, the way you're approaching the situation is the Eight of Staves in reverse. Communication has been cut or been delayed. Everything that has had to be said has been said. Now we're going to set this energy to bed. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see how you're being viewed by the external energies. You have the Hermit. Whoa, they know you're the wise one. They know that you don't need anyone. They know that you're self-sufficient. They know that you go within for answers. You're being viewed as one who is in connection with the universe, and you know that you are always speaking from your soul, that you know how to find the guidance that you need. And they also see you as the way shower. The Hermit holds the lamp of the light of illumination that they themselves have obtained to light the path, and others may choose to see it. Whether they come along or not is inconsequential, though, because we are journeying when we are the Hermit. And we are knowing that it is about how we journey. And because we hold the star and the light of that star shines in front of us, we are always looking at where is that divine energy? What is the divine showing me? Praise. Let's see what your deepest hope or fear is, and we're going to tell this story another way. The Seven of Wands. I'm hearing that it is always one and the same. Okay. Am I doing what is right as I stand here in my might? And yes is the answer in this. Yes, you are. You say, no matter what comes my way, I know I will be successful after the struggle. I got this here today. Praise. The outcome energy for you, if you're a resident of this, is the Prince of Cups. Yes. Expect the end of delays, I hear. Invitations and offers coming near. And spiritual guidance being made extra clear. Okay, the bottom of the deck right now is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody had to love themselves to break the curse. What curse are we talking about? I also see that there's, okay, here we go. That's the basic message. We're going to go further into this. This Queen of Cups in reverse is being reflected with this Ace of Cups in reverse as well. There's a Queen of Cups here who believes she is doing things from self-love, but there's something twisted in that perspective, okay? Because they won't see the healing in their own directive. We have more mirroring here in the sevens that have come out. For someone, there is earth energy and fire energy, meaning Somebody is really hot about some money. Somebody's really hot about something you can taste, touch, or see. A place to live, a home maybe. And when I say really hot, I'm talking fired up. Somebody is fired up. And they're falling into temptation, creating a trap in their own situation because they keep seeing things in the same rotation. Today, they're creating the same energy for their tomorrow that they created yesterday, that they're living today, being in this energy of lack, limitation, sorrow, anger, frustration. Okay, and I don't feel that this is my viewer. I feel that this is somebody that you're dealing with. And this is why you came out as your approach is the 8 of Spades. I'm not going to even go there anymore in my days because there's nothing you can do about that. That person has to find love in themselves. They have to find the forgiveness, love and forgiveness within themselves. You can say it, but your life is going to reflect to you whether or not you believe it. Know that that's true. And if you're sitting in this energy too, now you know what you need to do. Do the work. Nobody else is going to come along and make you feel better until you come along and make you feel better. You can point the finger out there as much as you want, but you got 3 pointing back at you from each hand every time you do. It's always your fault how you feel. Do something about it. Learn how to deal. Deal with what? Learn how to deal with this one, that one, and the other. Learn how to deal with your father and your mother. Learn how to deal with your brother and your sister. And stay in your own character and not let anyone else choose what character you will use. You cannot allow the decisions of another to decide whether or not you're going to be a hater or a lover. Either you're a lover or you're a hater. And you can slide that scale too. But it's always going to be about what you choose to do. See, the anger comes up because of a trigger that resides in you. It's your trigger. And anybody can walk by and push that button on you until you remove the trigger by seeing what's been going on truly within you. You can't forgive. You can't move on. Where are you not forgiving and moving on from your own self? And this always, I'm going to tell you this always, as many counselings, channel messages, self-healing first and foremost that I've done, this shit always goes back to your childhood and sometimes to the womb. Okay, it always goes back to your childhood. Oh, you don't want to talk to that person from your child? Guess what? There's something in yourself in there that you are denying. And you can keep on trying because here it says your hopes and fears is to be persistent, to be persistent. Okay. You want to be persistent. You want to keep on moving forward, but at the same time, you're afraid to keep on moving forward because you don't know if you got what it takes. Honey, you got what it takes. And the truth is going to be revealed to you. Then this Prince of Cups, he's coming through to me right now with a blessing from Spirit that you're going to receive. It's showing me the clarity with which God, Love Source God, revealed to me the meanings of the court cards. The page is the asking. The knight is the receiving of the opportunity. The queen is the accepting of the opportunity. And the king is the fulfillment, living and acting of the opportunity. And this opportunity is love. This opportunity is to hear what Spirit has said. The download that you're going to get in your head. So I see in this energy, somebody is like, okay, look, literally, and you are one of my viewers. This way I'm going to tell this story right here. You asked for something, you got exactly what you wanted, and now you all up in your head about getting what you wanted. You all disappointed, you all upset, you feeling such shit. What the fuck did I get myself into? Now what am I supposed to do? Just hold on. You ask the question, now the answer will be revealed to you. And this Prince of Cups is the answer coming through. And the energy coming up is, honey, you're going to learn too. And I'm hearing over the next 7 years. Ooh, this karmic energy is going to clear. Whoever you are. It's like you have to understand that this is an energy that does not clear itself immediately when you refuse to see or you just can't see. And here's the thing you need to understand. Life is always going to draw you right into your own spiritual medicine, just like your body is always going to crave what it physically needs for its own healing, for its own blessing. Okay? But your soul will call you to what you require to do the evolutionary work on your soul at all times. This is what you need to know. So if you're craving this relationship, if you're craving this friend, if you're craving to begin this project again, whatever this is for you, understand that there is blessings within it for you too. But if you refuse to do the work because it gets hard, because they act like a jerk, you're going to miss the lessons and the blessings, honey, because there is a reason for every season you're in. So you can get all worked up and allow your triggers to cause you to run again. Or you could sit there with the energy and say, hey, what is there here for me to see? What am I being taught? Don't tell me what you did before. If it didn't work, you wouldn't be feeling this way no more. If it did work. But you feel this way because guess what? It's time to try another way. And you know what? You'll never lose. You'll never fail until you fail to keep on finding another way to do it better. So you just got to be persistent and keep it moving forward. Thank you for your super chat, Melinda. I don't see a question from you. Let me see. Okay, no question. Lovely. All right. So with all that being said and done, y'all, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Thank you so much.